very upset. I'm very, very, very upset because I played some more Zomboid yesterday after finishing all my work, and I still cannot find a carpentry book. For some reason, it's not gonna happen for me, I think. Yeah, it's just not happening. What are we gonna do about it? I don't know. So I was looking up, like, where the fuck do you find a carpentry book? Nothing. All I get is, like, someone in the Steam discussions forums being like, yeah, bro, they just need to rework the entire skill books. Okay, the game crashed. Okay. I need a carpentry book in Project Zomboid. I need a carpentry book. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need to find it. I need to learn how to make fucking, I don't know, walls or some shit, dude. I don't know how to make walls. I have skill 2 carpentry, so oh yeah, so I do need to find, oh, is it skill 2? So I think I need to find carpentry 2. And it's 5 books. So, knowing my luck, what's gonna happen is I will find carpentry like 4. And then I'll still be on the lookout for carpentry fucking. It's so annoying. The game is still loading, by the way. Could you believe it? I can. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I don't know how to find it. People keep saying go to sheds. Babes, I've been to so many fucking tool sheds. It is not fucking funny. It's really not. It's so sad. So sad. Gross. It is gross. It's gross, it's sad, it's unnatural, it's fucked up. And I need to make sure that the you finding the project. Okay, it is some projects on Void. To find a carpentry book, prioritize looting schools, bookstores, and post office. Okay, you want to know what I did first? I appreciate you looking that up for me, Wolfie. Thank you so much. First thing I checked was the tool store. Okay, so we have the tool store. I checked the bookstore. I checked the school. I looted like all the houses that have separate like garages. Okay, that was loud. What the fuck? Now I'm going out to the farm side and checking all the countryside places. I'm checking the barns. I'm checking the sheds. I'm checking the Oh yeah, yeah. I did come across one zombie that had like a bag full of books, a survivor zombie. So I'm thinking my strategy might be go to the Louisville Mall, the Crossroads Mall, because I do tend to there's like a lot of zombies there, so I think the chances of finding a survivor zombie could be a lot higher. And I think the mall has a bookstore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that. Yeah. Yeah. Too true. Too true. So we'll see if that works. And if it doesn't, then I might just cheat myself a book. No, I won't cheat myself a book. I won't do that. Once you start doing that, then you start going like, oh, well, I really need this thing and I just haven't found it. It's clearly not in the loot tables. My game is just glitched. I'm just gonna spawn myself a bottle of milk. That's how it starts. That's always how it starts. You know what? I gotta say, I don't like having my chat down here. I really don't. It feels unnatural. What if I made chat bigger for myself then? That works. Okay. Okay, your girl figured it out. Alright. Fingers crossed. Alright. This is the story of how Joe Mama lived. I always feel unnatural. That is me in like every social situation. Okay, it's bedtime. Yeah, everything feels unnatural. And that sucks. Alright, let me look at my shoes. Okay, my shoes are almost fucking dead. Let's just drop them over here. This is my my corner of trash. Oh, I went to the strip club. So cool over there. I would like to go back to it, actually. I can't say that. I'm a natural born social butterfly. Oh, well, good for you then. Good for you. No, I feel like when I'm in social situations, it's like I can do them, and like it's well, I think it's fine. But it's just that it's like while I'm in them, I'm still kind of like being a human is just like weird. To be human is to be weird, and that's okay. I got bath salts. Yeah, I fear my character might need to take a bath soon, but because the power in the water is out, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Yeah. Okay, so I can put that in there. Oh yeah, let me turn the music back on. Hell yeah. It'll take a few minutes. I feel like it takes like an hour for the music to turn back on, honestly. Clay sculpting tool. I hadn't found one of these before, so that was pretty cool. I might hang on to the battery and epoxy. I just be collecting stuff. Yeah, so you see this here. I am on a mission to make a garage door. If I'm gonna do that, I need level 5 welding, which isn't bad actually because we are up to, we're building up our level 4. And I think I have the next book for it. So that is good. Wow, what was I doing before this? I can't remember. Oh, I think this is a day I spent just like chilling. So let's check the generator. 52%. Ooh. I was thinking to myself last night though that like I think I did make it so the generator doesn't consume as much because dude, this is like the worst part of playing like single player Zomboid is that you have to fill up all the fucking gas cans by yourself and it is the most boring, shittiest thing in the entire fucking game. And it's just so annoying because it's like I can't fast forward when I do it. It's not safe. I died. I lost my 3 month save doing that. I'm not doing it ever again. I'm someone who learns like the lesson, right? Take me to school because I'm learning my lessons. So it's like the other option is to secure the gas station, which probably would be a bad idea. And maybe I'm insane for this, but I'm kind of like, I don't want to do any type of carpentry until I have read the book for it. Because otherwise it just feels like a waste of like resources if you're not like leveling it up at the same time. But then I was kind of reading and listening to like what other people were saying about kind of doing all this stuff in the wilderness. Like some people like to start the game where it's just the wilderness and they just like, no books. You don't get books in the wilderness. And I thought that's a pretty hardcore way of doing things. It must take forever to level up your shit. Like, that's kind of insane to me. I finally found a car battery charger. I've actually been really needing that, so it's not like it was all bad. Like the going out, the looting I did, but I'm just still really pissed I haven't found a fucking carpentry book. It's so annoying. Alright, there's some fresh cheese. Scout cookies! Scout cookies! I'll put them there. Yay. Milk powder, marmalade. But I gotta say, like, yeah, because I want to get farm animals for my Gigamart. I need to build a pen. Oh, in order to build a pen? Carpentry. So yeah, maybe I am being a little bit silly by like not doing anything just because I want to level it up, but this bitch don't waste her time. Nope. Well, I don't know. Is it a way? I feel like it's a way. It's stale. Oh no. What happens if I open it? Is it still stale? Yeah, it's still stale. Okay. Okay, you're going in the bin. Woo! Also, jar lids have a use by. They get used up. Which is like, yeah, I think that's pretty accurate, but also, oh. Oh, squash. We have a freshly uncooked squash to put in. Thank God I went to the car before going to sleep. Oh, a sack. Yeah, I need to make some dirt. Put some dirt up on the little roof thingy. I believe I can grow stuff on the roof. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, at the moment, I'm kind of just dumping all my shit in, like, these things. And I'm like, I'll sort it out later. And then later rolls around and I don't do anything. We'll get there. We'll get there. We got butchering 5? Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and chuck that away. But it's like, do you see what I mean? Like, I want to decorate my place. I want to start moving shit around. But majority of things that you want to move around, you need like a carpentry skill to really do it. And I don't want to move something around if I have like a 60% chance of fucking it up. I feel like that's not like... I don't think I'm being a complainer saying that. I don't think so anyway. So it's just like, oh my fucking god, bro. I have all these car keys and I need to put them in the car. Yeah. So what's my next book that I'll read? Masonry? Would be interesting. Yeah, so we got welding. I read. Yeah, so we got welding 3. That's good. Oh, mechanics 3. Yeah, I think I need to read that. Yeah. It's too complicated. Oh, okay, I'm not there yet. Where are we up to? I've already read the book. Not welding. No, not mechanics 3, but I've already read mechanics 2. Okay, it's too complicated for me. I love that. It's too confusing. Oh, aiming 1! Dude! I need to get onto my guns, ASAP. Yeah, cause I love that they added books for aiming and reloading. That is, like, such a good change, I think. I love it. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a massive fan. I am in love with having books for that. It is awesome. Yeah, quite frankly, no one reads books like I do. Yeah, it's fucked. Alright, do some reading. Now it's all dark outside. Aww. I've still got that sexy keyring, right? Do I really want to use that? Alright, we've got to put down aiming 1 and let us leave. And where's that crowbar? I like to have a spare weapon put into my car because it is a pain in the ass when your weapon breaks and it's like, oh, I don't really have anything else for that. Yay! I'm gonna grab for the day. Watermelon. I should probably cut up one of the watermelons, eh? Oh, a banana. Yeah, I think okay, we lost a kg. Love to see it. Like, this is like the worst part of it, is just like, check the generators. Oh, that's fine. I don't know, I wish there was like something more to the generators. I'm pretty sure I have the best ones. What if I don't? What if it's the red ones that are the better ones? I don't actually know. I think the blue ones apparently suck. The red one's like the OG ones, which is like, you'd think they'd make those the best ones, but gold is good, right? Right? Am I ready for this? Oh, you know what? Should have taken some drugs. Damn it. That is the one thing that I will like critique myself on with the combat that I've been doing. It would have been so useful if I had have brought like caffeine and beta blockers. But I'm just so used to not using any of those. So it's like something you have to get used to. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to change my car actually. Yeah. The car that I have, it's not great. It was in pretty good condition. Heavy on the was. But not so much now. There's a race car over there. I really want it. I really should look over that place, but... Yeah, I'll say, I don't tend to use the online map for Zomboid, but I caved yesterday and I was like, listen, I just need to know, like, where is, like, a place I could go that would potentially have carpentry? And the map isn't updated. It's not updated to the current, map. It's so sad. And I know that because this like, very road that I was just on, I think it's not updated. Maybe I was wrong about that. No, I'm pretty sure because I was going along this road and maybe I was looking at the wrong area. Because I was like, wait, the area I'm looking at on the map is completely different to the area I've been to in game. Maybe I was wrong. Anyway, I don't know how much help that really would have been, so we're just raw dogging it at the moment. Is it there? Down more. Go down a bit more. Yep, there's the bodies. It's such a shame. I almost could have gone in here with the lighting on. But, yeah, the lighting turned off, the power turned off yesterday. So sad. Oh yeah, that means I should grab my lantern instead of using the flashlight. I don't like the flashlights. I think the lanterns are the best. It's gonna be pretty hard doing this. Lighting. Yeah. I hate when they do like the window stuff because it's harder for me to know when they're like aggroing to me. So we're like basically inside. Alright, maybe it's not that. Getting inside. Wait, I feel like this place is way brighter. We lure them into the light. I know, some people will probably be like, let's light this place the fuck up, like it's the 4th of July. And for me, I like to do things a little bit safely. You know what they say, safety is sexy. Or whatever. And for me, I'm all about that. Okay, I have my flashlight on and look, one hand. Yeah, this flashlight is not gonna do it for me. Yeah, not again with one hand. Hopefully it's okay. I do have the angled flashlights actually, but I don't know if I can use them. I don't think it's like Resident Evil. Although that would be super convenient. Hello? Okay, my character is feeling very disturbed. Hence why the beta blockers have been I'm already getting exhausted. What is up with that? I feel like my character's been getting super exhausted lately. What's that? Wait, no, I don't want the flashlight. What's up with this girl being super exhausted? Muscle strain? Okay. Tell me why me, at my big girl levels, fitness 10, strength 10, why am I getting muscle fatigue? That shit makes no goddamn sense. Oh, hello? Hey, Bella. My baby. Oh my god, could you guys please stop? Okay, I'm just yes. Hit all 3 of them at once. Actually kill them before they turn into rollers. Oh, okay, hello honey. What's up? Oh. Would you like to sit on Mama's lap? Would you like to sit on Mama's lap? Do, 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 do. Hello? Bella? Come on. Come on. Yes, come in. Oh, we got a lap cat today. Oh, you're so pretty. Why, yes, my game seed is called Gimme Sledge Blizz. Should have named it Gimme Carpentry. Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It is quite funny to me that now it's like finding sledgehammers early before carpentry is just like the norm now, I guess. So fucking crazy. I don't think it's just bad RNG. I think I'm just not looking in the right places. Like even how to use generators. Found that easy. Some people really struggle with that. I guess it's just the nature of RNG. What are you up to? What's up? So what is up? I guess she didn't want to stay on my lap. Bella, you have to come over here. Come over to me. She's like nuzzling my second monitor. Elle? Oh. Hi. stay for a while and listen. Okay. Little cutie pie. Oh. Yes, yes, I'm here. It's okay. Yeah. See, who needs beta blockers when you got a cat? Oh. Okay, I'm trying to lock in Bella. How do I make this more comfortable? I feel like my legs are like kind of on a slant. There we go. Got my footrest. Hopefully my less of a decline. As you can sit there. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, da, da, da. Who's a little baby? Oh, da, da, da. I love her. I love her so. She has not sat on my lap in quite some time, I have to say. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that was terrifying. Yes, Bella. It's okay, you're fine. Joe Mama, you are so fine. Very good. Fortunately, I have like a pretty good collection of the crowbars. I managed to get a few, so usually I try to be very cautious with how I use my weapons and try to stomp on them a bit more, but in these kind of circumstances you can't afford to do that as much. Oh, who's your widow? Resting your head on. You would get into places you shouldn't be. Days. Oh, is it in there by the window? Okay, yeah, I probably should check that before. I have another group on over this way, which. Oh. They were not there before. I already cleared this corner. Let's say. Nels, you have told me to sip some water. Let me get that. Let me get that. Thank you, Nels. Water time. Good timing too. Hello. Oh, hello. Bella. Yes, hello to you too, my dear. I'll put that there. So cute. It's a very special stream today. We have a little Bella sitting on my lap. And I'm playing Zomboid, so it's like, what? What's up, Bella? I can see you looking. Did you hear the scream? Yes, that was in game. It's already W stream. You were so right about that. Oh, hope she's comfortable. I tried my best to make it extra comfy, but yeah. My legs are a little bit dead. It's like a shoe. Yeah, so I also read Long Relate, and I got him a shoe. But I don't think it's in good condition, so I might. Oh, I hate crawlers. They suck. Oh, leave me alone. I need a respirator in a minute, like a mask. I need to take better blocks here. This is really bad. My character is freaking her shit out. Okay, fucking die, please. Carving fork, yeah, that makes sense. You got a zombie just out here. See, you gotta check your back. You gotta check the rear. Oh, you got these motherfuckers out here. I just wake up, what do? I don't know. Well, if you just wake up, you know, you have some breakfast, have like a tea or a coffee, queasy. Okay, let's get there. Do I not have my respirator here? Bro, I'm just not good. This is not good. This is such a fail. I've been trying to eat right now. Yeah. What I eat today? Ooh. So, I had the Breakfast of Champions, which was a decaf coffee with creatine, and I had chocolate cake and cream. Yeah. That is what I had for breakfast. It's still morning. Oh. I don't know what's up. She gets it's like fired up, and then she just like doesn't want to stay. It was pretty fire, not gonna lie. It was pretty pog. And I was like thinking I might as well start having my creatine in my morning coffee, because it's like I have my morning coffee every day. So like, does that sound like it's fine as a combo? Creatine doesn't make me feel ill. Some people get that with creatine. I don't get that, fortunately. But I'm like, I think it's fine to have creatine. Is that healthy in coffee though? Yeah, I'm like, maybe I'll look it up actually. I think it's fine. Let's have a look. Creatine in morning coffee. Morning coffee. Okay. Oh, there we go. Creatine and coffee. It seems like it's fine. I don't know. I'll probably look into it a bit more later, when I have the time to actually really look into it. Not right now, but I don't think it's like unsafe necessarily. Yeah. I don't have much creatine. I only take like 3 pounds. I haven't even calculated how much I should. Anywho, but I had that in my morning coffee because I was kind of thinking like I keep forgetting to take it, and if I just have it in my morning coffee, if I find out that that's fine to keep doing, then that kind of works out really well for me, because I just can't for the life of me remember to take it home. And that's my biggest issue at the moment. The remembering. I need a rememberal. So remember, what have you forgotten? I've forgotten to take my morning creatine. It's gonna take forever to get through this fucking place. Holy shit. Yeah, I really need to get the respirator tomorrow. Are you guys shitting my dick right now? Please! For the love of all that is holy. Goodness sakes. Alright, we got you. Yeah, I feel like my character is getting so out of shape or something. I don't know what's up with that. Why? Is it really muscle strain? Okay, I hear you, like security. It's Leon Kennedy! Overalls. Do you get more exhausted? You know what? Maybe it's because my character is like stressing out, so I have to do more physical exertion. Kinda makes sense that maybe that's what's causing it. So we got a clothing store here. Bring him over to the light. Yeah, this is gonna take like 10 years to get through, to be honest. It's love of the game, as they say. Love of the game. Ooh. I can handle this at least. Oh, no. Alright. They call me a wizard with the crowbar. Alright, well now I need to go fucking rest again because I'm already fucking exhausted. Ay. Heart feels queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll just get out of here for today. Because that's really not good. You can actually like die, I think, from like corpse sickness. I think I just fucked up and I just need to go. It sucks. It sucks. What a wasted day. Ugh. It's fine. I mean, now that the power is out, it doesn't feel as bad when I'm not like having a productive day. It's like now we get to play the game at least a little bit more like chill. We don't have to be as like crazy with it. We can just chill. And maybe I'll try and level up my welding skill. I might do mechanics for a bit. Yay, mechanics. It's gonna be boring as fuck. So at least there's still ways to have a productive day, it's just not doing what I wish I was doing. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, actually, oh shit, is metalworking different to welding, or is it this? Did it used to be called metalworking and now it's welding? Yeah, that's actually a good idea because what I need is I need to get like a bathroom so that I can shower and bathe in the Gigamart. And if I level up my welding, then I can do that. But then I need carpentry to get barrels, to get water, to plumb. Guys, everything just goes back to carpentry in it though. Ay. I think I can do it. Gosh. This is why I love West Point, Best Point, as Clover said the other day. This is why I love Best Point. Yeah, I know. It's a pain finding the Carpentry book. I don't know, like, I don't know if that makes West Point, like, a worse spawn or if I just had bad luck. I'd have to start, like, a new game and see, like, what it's like. Because, maybe I just got unlucky. Like, really, really ridiculously unlucky. Been a whole month. A whole month. Basically. Yeah, it's been a month. Oh my god. Happy birthday to Joe Mama. We're celebrating 1 month anniversary. Yay. It is kind of sick, actually. Did you get to a point where it starts to be, like, kind of easy to survive for a while? But, you know. You know me, I don't play on the default settings, so, you know, it, like, my experience could just differ to other people. Like, for me, I live for multi-hit, I'm sorry. Some people might be like, you're not a real Zomboid, or if you play with multi-hit. There's some things that I'm like, there's just certain quality of life that I want to change. Because I have over 1,000 hours in this game. I've played the base settings through and through. And I think it's like, it's fine if you've had experience with the base settings, cool, but I don't think people should feel like the need to continue with them if they don't want to. Because let's be real, I think a lot of people have a lot of things to say about the base set. The base settings for like games like this is the same for like 7 Days to Die, is that everyone is so different, and to have base settings that cater to every single player, it's just not possible. It's just not. But everyone's so like worked up over like what's like the right way to do the thing. And it's just really quite ridiculous, you guys. It really is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just think it is quite ridiculous. I think that the right way to play is whatever's right for you. You know? I think here's like a story, I guess. When I was a kid, my brother is obviously like, yeah, obviously. Hey, you guys heard about my brother? You'll know he's older than me, right? Obviously. I don't know why I say it like that should be obvious. Anyway, so we would play like a lot of games together, but I wasn't as good at them because obviously I'm younger. I'm like, dude, I'm like 4 years old. Like, how the fuck do I open a folder? And my brother's gonna have more experience and be better than me. And so when I was a kid, I really liked playing games with cheats because it just made it so I could actually play the games, to be honest, and experience them. And I think that's really important. You know, I think that is really important to be able to play. It's like playing with like training wheels, you know? You need training wheels when you're starting off on a bike because otherwise, how do you learn how to do like the motion if you can't even get to do the motion? Right? So that's kind of where I'm like, you know, sometimes there are times where you just need to have some help. Like, some games give you aim assist, right? Yeah, you've had to do that. It's not like something that needs to be like, especially like if it's a single player game or it's like you're playing local multiplayer with your family or something. I don't think you could really use cheats in those games unless like the admin would turn them on. Because I'm thinking of like games like Duke Nukem. Like, I don't remember if you could cheat like that easily. What games did I cheat in? Yeah, it'd be like single player games where you can like spawn yourself stuff that you need. Yeah. I don't think it was really multiplayer games, but I think you oh yeah, I think you can play like levels and have like handicap they call them handicaps and stuff. And I think I'd do that. Anyway. So I'm more of a person where I'm like, as long as it's not like Counter-Strike or something, like guys, do not cheat in Counter-Strike. Hacking the game. Whoop, whoop. Well, that's the thing. Some people would consider me playing like baby settings because I have like multi-hit on. So when I'm hitting the zombies and I'm able to get more than one, that is a setting that you turn on, and it's off by default. So that ergo, people assume, well, if it's off by default, then that's because that's the proper way to play. Okay, I don't care. I literally don't care. Bonk, I hear hacking. Uh, So that's just kind of like what I think about it. You could say like the mods. This game is very moddable. I have mods. I used to have a mod that would get your character desensitized so they wouldn't panic after like a certain amount of zombies being killed, but I don't have that anymore. There we go, Hurricane Lantern. Yeah, I don't have that mod anymore, and I'm kind of regretting not having it because I've killed 1,000 zombies. 1,000! My character is still freaking her shit out, bro. Freaking out, bro. And I'm kind of sick of it. I'm like, girl, get a grip. Which is like the most like typical thing. It's like when you watch a horror movie and you're like, oh, I'd totally survive that. I'm like, yeah, you've killed 1,000 zombies. Get over it. I know I'm kind of acting like that, but in a way it's like, well, yeah, you know? But it's like, I like playing mods that I like that fit like what I think about the zombie apocalypse. So there it is. Wait. Half mask respirator. Why are you down there? Oh, that must be a spare one I had. Right. Dude, I tell you, if people have played like 10,000 hours of this game and it's like you don't play with any mods, you don't mess with any settings, it's like, okay, good for you if you're like the target audience for that, but I'm not. Hey, you could say sprinting zombies. Those are not part of the base game settings, but a lot of people will put them in to make it more challenging. So I'm not going to say, well, that's not the right way to play it. Anyway, it's just a whole rant about like, this is like all the discourse with like video games is like the proper way to play video games. I think it's, for the most part, pretty silly. Especially if it's single player. Oh my god, I could never shut up about the single player stuff. It's like how PayPal will block transactions if they think like artists are doing like spicy art and stuff. And it's like, I consent to the art, and then PayPal's like, did you forget somebody? It's like, yeah, I'm playing the game how I want to play. And then some third-party Redditor is like, did you ask me what I thought? Like, well, actually, no, actually. Funny you should mention that. But yeah, fuck PayPal. Okay, that's full. I have electric shears. Dude, I was thinking it'd be kind of cute to put the animals up here, but I don't know if I can. So I'm thinking it could be a garden, but at this point, I'm not sure if I can do that. So how's this going? Whoa, this can hold 600 liters of water? Whoa. Did they make it so barrels fill slower now? Ugh. That's a bit scary. Although, I will say that there was a point in time where it did feel like it's very easy to get water and to keep water, so I guess they changed that. Honestly, fair's fair, I think. Yeah. So that's not to say that like I mess with the settings. I make some things harder and some things easier. And it's like you kind of just customize the experience to just be like what you want. Because the thing about what my family was like concerned about when I was like cheating in games is that it's like, oh, you're never going to get better. You're never going to want to get better. You're just going to rely on cheats all the time. And to a degree, I think that starting to play online games did kind of force me to get better at the games like naturally, but I could get there because I was used to using the WASD keys. I was used to playing the game, shooting guns and stuff. So yeah, it's good to have like a mixture of both, you know? But I just think it's kind of funny how people like, yeah, like my family were concerned that all the cheating was gonna be bad for me, and I get it. That's where I'm kind of like, you know, at a certain age you do kind of like, I guess, outgrow it and stuff, but Yeah, I don't know if you'd call modding a game like cheating. Yeah, because there's definitely like cheats to do in the game, and I definitely have cheated in this game before because there was one time where I said this the other day, but there was a zombie on the ground playing dead, and as soon as I walked over to it, it just started the animation for eating my neck, and it bit me. It was literally like a glitch, unplayable, L game, 10 years early access L game. That was that kind of moment where I was like, fuck that. I am not losing my character to a fucking glitch. So there's sometimes where it's like it's pretty valid, I would say. But yeah. Yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. I think what ended up happening is I ended up abandoning the character because according to like someone, they were saying like, oh, if you've already been bitten, you can't return your character to like an unbitten state or something. At the time, anyway, this was a while ago. And it actually happened here in West Point. Yeah, so sad. Can I uninstall the doors now? You need a wrench. So yeah, at the moment I'm just doing mechanics, eh? So we get to watch that level up. Oh wait, I was looking at the welding. Yeah, mechanics. And then once we have mechanics 3, we can hotwire cars. And that is gonna be a godsend. I tell ya, it is gonna be magnifique. I cannot wait. Because for me personally, I like to clear up the roads and make sure that like everything's like neat and tidy. I hate it when I'm like driving down the road and I have to like swerve out of nowhere because like, oh, someone left their car in the middle of the road. Idiots. Who did that? Alright, the respirator, flashlight, that can all go in there. Now, do I have a wrench out here? I have to go get one in the thing then. Alright. I wanted to be lazy. But I have so many plans for the Gigamart. Oh my god. This is like what motivates me. I have plans, I know what I want to do, I have ideas, and I cannot wait to execute them. That's what I love about this game. Oh, a wrench. My character doesn't seem to want to have a bath anytime soon, so that's good. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh yeah, like playing Resident Evil 9, unlocking like infinite ammo. That's so fun to play with. Like, what? And I love that it's like it's built into the game. You have to work hard to get it, but I think that's also really cool because it also forced me to play the game in a way that I was uncomfortable with because you have to get like a bunch of points, and by doing that you get you have to do achievements, and what a couple of the achievements, one was to not use any health items at all and to use like the ink ribbons as saves. I don't love games where they give you like limited amounts of saving. I like being able to save where I want to, obviously, but so I don't really play games like that where it's like you have to save at this point and then if you die you have to restart. I really, really have hated that for such a long time, but I found that playing Resident Evil 9 and doing that, it kind of made me like learn that I'm able to do that. So I think that's kind of where like the kind of games that I played sort of played into that mentality of like I don't trust myself to be able to play this and like be able to get through a section of the game without having to restart it over and over again. And so I kind of learned going through all that I can actually do that. And it's not as hard as I thought it would be. Like there were a couple of times where I had to restart sections, but it's like failing in a section, it's not the end of the world. And I kind of liked experiencing that because it was like the next time I tried it, I understood a little bit better. I knew more of like what to do. And I think that's really cool to kind of build that. But I don't know. Just imagine putting 100 hours in and having to restart that all over again. Yeah, can't relate to that. Now, I don't think I've ever put 100 hours into like a Zomboid character, because that is very much what you'd have to do with Zomboid. Once you lose your character, you have to start over again. But yeah, I guess that would apply if you were playing like... There are some games like Diablo, where you play on like the hardest setting, and it is like... one mistake and you're done. Baldur's Gate has that too, actually. So yeah, there are definitely some circumstances where I wouldn't want to play on that kind of setting. That I'm a little bit nervous about. I feel like if I was to do that, I'd have to really, really love the game. I'd have to be like really motivated. And I don't have that for everything. Yeah. Yeah. I like there's some games where it's like I might follow a tutorial or like a guide when I'm playing it sometimes. That's what I did for Haunting Ground. Haunting Ground was a very old game, and I feel like those old games sometimes are very, very hard to get through. And so I was like, in order for me to play this game and to enjoy it and to actually like get through it, I feel like I would like to have a guide to tell me what to do next. Also because it's like a horror game and you're constantly being like pursued by these terrifying creatures. And so I just had to accommodate myself to make sure I actually did play the game. And I did. I think it's so good when people just like are able to play the game. Yeah, we get to finally play the game. Because I don't want to become like, you know, unmotivated, I don't know what to do, yada yada yada. I don't know. I guess like alternatively though, if I really wanted to, okay, left, front, front, front left door. If I really wanted to though, maybe I could have just played it, and then if I did get lost, I could have just looked it up instead of resorting to having a guide from the get-go. But I think one of the reasons why I was like fine with it is because my introduction to the game, I'd already watched a streamer play through it, so I was like, I kind of already know what happens. I don't know. No. In fact, tutorials and tips help so much. Yeah, and if you're playing like a game like this game, Zomboid, having help is like so nice. It's so nice. It's a hard game to get into by yourself. I think a lot of people struggle with that. So having help is good. I mean, there's quite often... Okay, front right. Quite often there's Steam discussions of people being like, let's give tips to like people who need a... I like that. I like that a lot. We're getting tired? It's 4 o'clock, hun. You wanna go to bed? It's 4 o'clock. No, it's 2 o'clock. Wait. No, it's 4 o'clock. Oh my god. Yes. I don't know why I second guess myself. Ay ay ay. 4, it's 2. Wait. Yeah. I see why I did that. Okay, come on, let's... I think they've gotten rid of some of the sound effects for, like, doing the mechanic stuff. Okay, we got rear left window. Yeah, this is how you level mechanics, unfortunately. It's very boring. I kind of hate it, but... Okay, rear left door. Yeah. I kind of hate it because it's like every time I play like with friends and stuff, I'd always be the mechanic because no one else knew how to do the mechanic stuff. So I have spent an ungodly amount of time leveling characters and their mechanics. Yay. Okay. Awesome. But I think I'm able to do it a bit faster now because for the longest time, I would do just like the tail lights and stuff, and that gives like fuck all XP. On the first level that you're leveling, it's fine. I think that's the only thing you can genuinely do. When you get to level 2, you need to start taking off the seats and the windows, I think, and then yeah, I guess you could always do the doors because I'm doing them right now. And that just makes it so much easier. But also, you can't do the same car just over and over again. You can only get XP from a car once a day, and it resets at the same time the next day. So, yeah. 4:30 tomorrow, we can do this again. I don't know. I guess it's to stop people from. Oh no, I was supposed to keep that uninstalled. Just stopping people from grinding, I guess. Rear right window. Right door. It's one of those things where it's like, does it make realism sense? No. But it makes game sense, so we'll take it. Yeah! We did it! It doesn't make sense at all. It does not. But from like a game balancing perspective, like I guess it does. Alright, we can now hotwire cars. Right? We should be able to. Hotwire engine. Yeah. Oh my god, she works. Okay. Earned 30 points. Oh my god, we're all up and coming. We're all winning at the moment. Fuck yeah. Let's close the hood. Now I can see about clearing out these cars off the road. Oh. Can I? Alright, pry it open. You got so much point. You wanna know who has a lot of points? I wish Clover was here. Can I do it? Oh, okay. Hang on. Why does it say I have a lot and then I have 0? That's not free, by the way. That costs points to do. So, don't do that command if you don't want to spend points. Yeah. Okay, so this car doesn't have. It costs points, Nels. No, I'm broke. But it's worth it, I guess. Oh, hello. You're back again, honey. I'm fine, to be honest. Well, that's good. I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I will be right back. I wish the game would play music. You know what I mean? Like, there's like no music playing. Oh well, it's fine. I'll be right back. Entertain, Bella. Entertain. Oh, she's so cute. Star. You're a star, Bella. You're a star. I know I have more points than Botrix. You need to aim to get more points than Clover. Clover's got 16,000 points. Yep. Clover's been here for a long time. Alright, I'll be back. What's up, Bella? What's up, my little baby?
can't control my goo.
Oh, you're still there. Oh, Clover. Baby. What a good girl. What a good girl. Ah, I got my my cup of tea. Eh. Oh boy. Oh boy, Clover, am I glad to see you today. Finally, we got someone who can afford the channel points. We got somebody who can afford it. You better be careful, you might spend all your points. Okay, so this car's gonna need some fuel. Ooh, yeah, you gone down in points, kinda. You used to have 16,000, dude. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna look this up. Hoya! Hoya! Project Zomboid. Music isn't playing. Grr. It's a bug? Ugh. Gambled most of them? Did you do a lot of gamble? Ensure play music is paused. Play music when pause is disabled. I wish I had some music I could listen to, but oh, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll just have to deal with it, my guys. Oh, 20 straight losses, I had to stop. Was it really 20 straight losses? Ugh. Damn. That's a bit devo. But as I said, I am Kick's anti-gamba channel. We have Markin as like a good representation of why. And now we have Clover. Well, Clover, you've been a lot more responsible actually, so gotta give you credit for that. Alright. That car doesn't have anything of use in it. Not even in the trunk. My god. Siphon. Okay, so we don't have to add any gas to the car. What is that? Oh, it's stick figures. Okay. Alright, dancing stick figures. We love it. Alright, hot wire. Dude, I'm so glad. You know what? It really wasn't that bad leveling up my mechanics this time. It really wasn't that bad. I'm very happy about that. That's cute. And now I'm just gonna bring all the cars from the neighborhood into my parking lot. Because I can. We need a hugging emote. But like who? Who would be hugging? Could I do 2 dolphins hugging? Oh, that natural selection emote. That'd be kind of interesting. 2 dolphins hugging. Could I do that? I probably could. That's some gas. Adding some gas to the car. Two gooners hugging. What does that look like? That's what that looks like already. But actually, wait. I've got an idea. Okay, guys, here's a tutorial on how to reverse park. Okay, so we go up to the spot. I'm gonna park here. Make sure my back wheel is gonna be to the spot. Now, if a car was here, I would have run into it. That's too bad. So now we're gonna start reversing and go. As you can see, we're straight to the spot. So then you just reverse straight. Boom. 10 out of 10. Driving test when? I'm not telling anyone when. That's the fun part. Nobody gets to know when it is. Yes. Listen, that's just how I'm doing it, okay? I'm not telling anyone when my driving test is. I'm just gonna do it, and I'll just show up one day, and I may have it, or I may not have it. It's funner that way, and it makes me a lot less, terrified. So I think that's what's best for me. I put gas in a plastic bottle? Are you insane? Oh, God. That is disgusting. A gasoline bottle. Alright, pour the bottle of gas, I guess, into it. Thank you. I really need to get, a water tower, though. Ugh. It's straight up gas. No, literally. Literally, I'm gonna die if I drink it. So, my character is hungry. How are we doing for weight? We're losing weight, so let's, eat some chips. Nom nom nom. Ooh, I should probably check my, generator, actually. Eee. What are we up to? Yeah, that's a mod too, by the way. It tells me the radius of everything. Otherwise, it's like, oh, the generator will cover a radius. Just figure it out, though. Like, fuck that. Show me where the fuck I'm getting power. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Glad we could figure that one out. But yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to find a mod that just streamlines the fuck out of this, because I am so sick every single day. It's like, okay, check the generators, turn the generator off, add fuel, turn the generator back on. I don't care. I don't want to have to do this every single day. And that's like where sometimes it's like, this really is like a multiplayer game. Because when you're playing a multiplayer, you don't have to worry about doing this shit every single day. Like, geez Louise. Add fuel. It's insane. It's insanity. Turn on. Could you RP as a homeless person, but who doesn't want to live in a house? What? What do you mean? Roleplay as a homeless person who doesn't want to live in a house. Oh, so like it's a zombie apocalypse. I was a homeless person, but I'm like, fuck living in a house. I want to live in the Gigamart. I'm kind of doing that, I guess. My character doesn't exactly look the best. Saying. Just saying, with peace and love. He's not looking fabulous. Oh, you like live outside. Some people will do like the what would you describe that? Like the nomadic lifestyle? People do that. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. I wonder how you deal when it rains though. Maybe they just sit in a tent when it rains or something. I don't know. I haven't played the game like that before. I haven't tried it. But you could do it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a... They should add nukes to the game. Like Fallout 76? Dude, that shit is so funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna add, like, I'm just gonna nuke my neighbor, and then my neighbor's gonna nuke me back, and we all just, like, take in turns nuking each other. It's great. That is pretty funny. Ugh. I just don't think we'd have the destructive powers that 76 is able to have. So that kind of sucks. Because, yeah, what would you do? If it'd be very quickly, like, the game would just be, like, unplayable. But, there are some mods that add, like, nuclear power, or there's, like, a mod where you can turn the power back onto the city. Very complicated. I haven't tried it, though. I feel like I should. Just like France. I really want to try the France mod, where you're just in France. Oh, I've got to try that. It looks so cool. There's some really neato mods out there. Okay, now we can go back to the the Crossroads. Now, let's do a head check. We have the hurricane lantern, we have the respirator. We have beta blockers this time actually. Let's fucking go, dude. Propane bottle. I will take beta blockers, but I think I'll grab more than that. Just in case. Yeah, I'm coming prepared today. I learnt my lesson. Beta blockers. Beta blockers. Do you have any caffeine pills? Do police cars have guns? Usually they do. Typically. Just remember though, this game is very RNGesus, so sometimes they just don't. Yeah. I know. Not realistic enough. Listen, you used to be able to find guns in the schools in this game. I think they made it so you can't do that anymore. I know. Ma unrealism. Was it getting foggy? Oh, we've got everything, so that's good. I got weapons. I'm set. Yeah, I feel pretty set. Whoa, there's quite a few zombies over there today, actually. Whoa. Going for next month so you can share your shower thoughts of Leon next month, I promise. Yeah, no, that it's fine. It's fine. It's not that interesting. I think it's interesting. I think it'll be interesting to have a conversation about. That's all I'm gonna say. I really wanted to make a video about it actually on my gaming channel. There's a few videos I want to make about Resident Evil 9 that I just want to get my thoughts out in like a video, but yeah. I have so much to say. Is what it feels like, but yeah. What do you rate the game? I think it's at least like an 8 out of 10. A solid 8. I think it's very cool. I will just say though, if you finish the game and then like watch the ending of like my gameplay, you'll see that my reaction was very like mixed. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But I ended up changing my mind. So, I don't know. It made it sound like you gave it a 6. Yeah, my initial reaction on it was like, I was feeling a lot of different emotions, but I think that has a lot to do with like my knowledge gaps in the lore. So I think that kind of contributed a lot to that, but also there's still like some stuff where I'm like, I didn't like this, but I think overall I still really like it as like a game. So yeah, I think replaying it made me have a different appreciation for it. Yeah, so that's a good idea. That's a good way to put it. I mean, a baiter blockers. So we're blocking the baiters. Oh, that zombie's baiting me, but I'm gonna block him. Ban him and block him. But yeah, I think maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from once you've experienced it. Maybe. I don't know. We're all a bit different with that. Okay. So, respirator. On. Kill zombie. On. Hurricane lantern. On. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I can feel it now. This is gonna be really, really good. We're gonna have a good time with this. Oh yeah, I've taken mask off to take the pills. Yeah, let's equip that secondary. This primary. Or use this. Secondary. Why use a flashlight? Okay, equip this primary. Does it not work? Asymptote, hello, we watched your video of about Grapecoon. Grapecoon. And yeah, it was wonderful. So it's not working. The lantern doesn't work? Why not? I'm gonna have to look this up. You missed it? Well, you can rewind. It's rewind time. Project Zomboid. Lantern not working. I love the lanterns. I thought you weren't going to stream today, lol. That was yesterday. Oh, you know what? Judging by my track record, I can see why, because I have missed a lot of Wednesdays. I am aware of that. It happened last week, I think. I know. I know. I know. It's been bad. In case you missed it, Asymptote, I've been burnt out, so I was taking a break. Lantern fix. Parking lantern does not display light. Dude, I'm so sick of this game sometimes. Asymptote didn't share an ass video. Disappointed. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect. I was kind of like, it's Asymptote, so it's gonna be something anime related, but I was like, who is Grapecoon? I did not remember that. Yeah. There's a girl in cosplay there though? True. That's true. That's true. Facts. Facts are facts. Right. Come on, mystery gang. Let's sort out the mystery in the mall. Okay. Well, fortunately, so many of them have their back to me, so... This is that. And the bookstore is kind of like, far. Is a Symptoad an arse man? A Symptoad is. Have you seen a Symptoad's drawing? I think it's safe to say a Symptoad is a foot arse man. A foot arse man? Footman assemble. A cinnamon roll. You guys know I love my cinnamon rolls. I love them. I love them. Pan or chocolate? If it's extinguisher. Coffee maker. Oh, y'all, I am so scared to go over there. Box of sparklers? Oh, I'm scared. I swear this fucking coffee shop had windows. I swear to God. I don't know why they got rid of them. Dumbass? Dumbass changes? Yeah, this is the reason why it's going to take forever, is because I like to play this game very cautiously, and I'm like, let's clear out the side areas before traversing. This makes sense to me to do it that way. Oh, it would be so nice though if I had like a better weapon, because I feel like I love the crowbar. My character has the crowbar like leveled up, but the machete would be so nice right now. What is this guy on inside? That's a butcher's knife. He's got like a plank of wood in here. I feel like my character is running out of energy so much quicker than she should be. I don't know, it's something weird happening, I swear. Alright, let's skedaddle for a second. I'm out of high exertion? Bro. Hi. Is that a rhetorical question? See, I told you. I told you. Hold on, I need to look this up because I'm so sus about this. Okay. Project Zomboid 10 fitness but tired quickly. You have to really type your search engine stuff like very caveman like. Me get tired quick. Oh, pretty sure long blunt tires you out more quickly than using short blunt, but I've been using long blunt the entire time. Honestly, one-handed blunt weapons are kind of the meta right now. That was a year ago. Why does it take forever to take out a zombie? Okay, to be fair, one, my weapon, I don't think it's like the highest damage weapon. I just really like the crowbar and I have a lot of them. What I really want is to get into blacksmithing so that I can craft swords. But show you this. Where is she? Oh, I guess I can't show you blacksmithing in this menu. You can make swords, but wait, scrap metal short sword, welding 6? Oh, um, that's not bad, I think. I don't know how much damage it does, but anyway, I want to get into blacksmithing. I want to be able to make like weaponry. At the moment, I'm just kind of doing with what I can. And to be honest with you, I should probably be doing guns here, maybe, but I'm just so scared of guns, you guys. I'm just saying it. It's really, yeah. The guns are really scary in this game. I just don't think this is normal. Like, I don't think my character should be getting this tired. Like, let's see. Fitness is 10. I have strength 10, dude. It's meant to increase your attack damage, knockback. Reduces muscle strain. It really does not fucking feel like it. It's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring out my wizard Glock in a second. Because this is just not on. It's really not. Not good. Unhanded Zemeta, apparently. Allegedly. So, by the way, the settings are set to make it so that, like, zombies are kind of, like, random between being weak and being, like, normal, sort of strength, I guess you could say. Is it strength or is it, like, health, I guess? So some zombies are gonna be weaker than others. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, so you have varying levels of weakness and strength. Some zombies are gonna be able to break down like walls easier than others. I don't remember this place being so dark. Stop. And we stop. So what we're on the lookout for, guys, keep your eyes peeled for a zombie with a bag. We need zombies with a bag. I'm not talking a goodie bag. I'm talking like a different kind of bag. Oh, you're uncomfortable, sweetie. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're uncomfortable. Well, someone had to complain about the stink a little bit too much. So, sorry that that's uncomfortable for you. Yeah. Blah. Blah. Oh, so yeah, this area to the left is kind of like a storage area. Kind of a few zombies in there. This is pretty scary, to be honest. I think we've cleared out enough of like the clothing store, so I think I can go forward a bit. Suss out the area a bit. Grab some of the zombies on the left side here. So many of them. I just aggro them. Oh, there we go. Stream again. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. We need to find a fucking book, bro. Give me the book. Very eerie. Oh, I'm like, why do I have memory of this being so much brighter? I guess when I played, like the last time I came into this place, it must have been like a... Maybe I made like a straight beeline and just tried to empty it out before the power went out. It must have been what I was doing. This guy coming? Actually, does this tell me my flashlight? It'd be very bad for the flashlight to run out of battery when I'm in the middle of that. So, wait a minute. Today is not Tuesday, Simto. Today is not Tuesday. It's fucking Wednesday, my guys. Okay. Working too hard, but think it's Thursday. Really? Okay, well that's pretty devastating. Yeah, nothing worse than that. Oh, is it Thursday? No, it's not. I was wishing tomorrow's Friday. Too true. Too fucking true, eh, mate? Yeah. I had a good weekend, though. Yes, yes. Well, aside from work, how have you been, Asympto? How's it all hanging? This is kind of what I'm... I'm so devo that the lantern's not working. Dude, I'm telling you, the lantern has so much, aura? What do you call it? It has so much, brightness. I love using the lantern. I'm pretty sure the one I was using wasn't like a modded one. I'm pretty sure it was like a thing. Time to drink to Tuesday, innit? Let's fucking go, guys. Tuesday. Oh, drink to Tuesday. You know what? It's hump day for us. Get your humps in, everybody. Aura? Oh, ara. Actually, I did come up with a new idea of another one of those shop items I can make. I think it's gonna be a good one. I've got to put it on. I just want these guys to die. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't kill her. Yeah. Why is it called hump day? Because you're over the hump. I know. Have you never heard it called a hump day before? It's supposed to be like the hump of the week or something, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, ages ago we did talk about camels, didn't we? I think that's like a really, really long callback. It's so cool, right? Alright, we're gonna go sit in the car for a minute. Relax. I didn't kill- I swear it said I killed him. Dude, my character's actually hallucinating right now. There we go. Alright. Back to the fucking car. My character is such a pussy. Bro, you have 10 strength and 10 fitness. Please. I'll put the car closer to the entrance so I don't have to walk as much. Ugh. Unbelievable though. So yeah, we got some zombies over there. You know what I could do? I could bring a sledgehammer and I could just sledgehammer open up all those walls, you know? Open plan concept. I think it could be really cool. See, look at this. It should be brighter because it has this glass roof. I'm gonna look that up too. B42 Crossroads Mall 2 Dark question mark? God. Yes, thank you. It should be bright, right? I'm sorry, I'm having a complaining day today. Oh my god, guys. I'm just whining so much about this. How's my flashlight doing? Okay. I think I do have a spare battery, that's good. Always take spare batteries with you guys. here? We got some butter. Rotten bread. Yeah, butter is really, really nice. I love some butter. Butter is gold. See, what the fuck is this? Who is using this corridor? Unreal. This is a corridor for like, I don't know, for like a K-pop star. If you know, you know. Oh, I turn the corner, there's a million? Okay, thank God. Whew. Oh, this is scary. Wait a second. Am I in the Zomboid category? I feel like I should be. I don't know, it just came up. I am, thank God. Thank God, that would have been embarrassing. Alright, you can come through here. Okay, for a second I was like, did my flashlight just go out? Okay, we have zombies there. Yeah, I think this is another clothing store, is it? Perhaps? Okay, yeah, there's no zombies. Oh, I'm really like concentrating with this. This is a stealth mission. Alright, we aggroed 2 others. There's no common. Alright, we could... Okay. Maybe not. 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 Yeah. It's fine. Damn it. There's a rat! A rat! It's fine. That's why we play carefully, right? Very easily it can turn into a scary moment. Dude, I'm never getting to this bookstore. This bookstore is gonna be 10 years in the making. Because, I think it's at the first corner that we hit. And I'm not even halfway down the fucking aisle. Yeah. So you know how there's that corner cafe over there, just like to the right? We need to hit another corner on the left side. And I believe that's where the bookstore is. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. You got an entire roof made out of glass. It's the middle of the day. It's actually, the sun is hitting its peak. It's lunchtime, right? That is the peak, right? I think. It's like, come on. Like, you can't give me any lighting? Hello? That's what I'm saying. But, it's okay. Whatever. Guys, all these walkers in the car park. Chilling. Now, I really hope these zombies don't, like, follow through the corridor and just, like, run out into this space. That'd be really fucking annoying. Oh, look! There's a zombie. Where did you come from? Please don't tell me you came from the fucking corridors. That's really gonna put a damper in my day. Yeah, I think they are. Dude, they have, like, amazing memory. What the hell? You're way better than I am. If I was a zombie, I would remember shit. Oh yeah, here they come. Honestly, better than dealing with all of them in a tiny corridor. You know, honestly, it's not the worst outcome. Oh, we got someone crawling. What happened to you? Oh, yeah. I think the zombies can fall from, like, the other level. Yeah, there's levels to this. Okay. Oh, my God. I feel safe until I've, like... Okay, that guy's just staying there, like... It's probably... It has taken 10 years to kill these bitches. Beep. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe it's not as bright because I don't have a cat eyes trait. Yeah, maybe that's why. Cat eyes is like 3 points now, I think. With my build. Oh, alarm's going off. I actually would be able to see maybe if I had it. I don't know. It helps you see in like the nighttime. Maybe it helps you see in the dark. Alright. Well, I guess the watch will aggro them for me. Thanks. Give the zombies epilepsy. Another one coming. Yep, just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Wait, what happened? Did my filter not work? Oh, I need... Bro, are you serious? Shit. I don't think I have... Oh, I don't think I have another respirator filter. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. Bye, I guess. Well, at least we made some good progress. Could I go over this way? Maybe, like, the sickness isn't as bad because it's not as, there's not as many dead zombies over here, so maybe I can just do this for a little bit. At least it's something. I'll equip this double-handed. Yeah. Or we could search a car and see if any cars have some filters. I'm not used to like the corpse sickness because it was disabled by the devs for quite a bit because it just like wasn't working. I think there's something like really broken about it. So this is kind of interesting. Yeah, corpse sickness is actually a new mechanic. I think they wanted it in a while ago, but just getting it, I don't know, sorting it out has apparently been just like a pain. Yeah. That's kind of how it is. Lois Minton? I can't, Lois, I'm scared. Lois, help me. Do I dare open up this, area? Do I dare? Let's pry open the car and see if the alarm goes off. Alright. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, tighter than a boot bolt. What's that sound? Oh, we have an empty beer case. It has gas in it, that's good. Right. And your girl can hotwire. Ow. How is this car? Is it better than my current one? I don't know, I just feel like moving for some reason, I don't know. Was there any reason for that? Not really. Can I open this door? Does this door just open? Oh, yes it does. Oh, yes it does. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That garage door is probably gonna be fucking broken. Yeah. Wow, the garage doors really don't have a lot of health, do they? Interesting. Alright, battle music time. It's time for battle. Okay. Not too intense at the moment. Crazy. Really get fuck all visibility. What's the current goal for this run? I want to build up the Gigamart to be like a good survivor base. I want to survive longer than 3 months. That's my goal at the moment. Because that's my best, that's my best time at the moment. So yeah, I also want to experience like all the different crafting things. Like all the professions, I guess. I want to get to a point where I can craft like swords. Have like my own supply of weapons. So to be kind of like self-resourceful, I suppose. And I also just really want to travel around the map and get like a better sense for all the... I mainly want to go to Louisville. That's kind of like the main thing. Alright, I'm gonna need a... This isn't so bad. I'm sure these crates probably have just like clothes in them, but I'm really hoping that they'll have like stuff that's relevant to me. But yeah. So I have a lot of different goals at the moment. Lots of different things I want to do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out, eh? But this person in the overalls, which is interesting. But I think there's zombies upstairs breaking stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that means they're gonna come from the stairs. Oh, yeah, look, there's a zombie. Yeah, they just have overalls and a threatening letter. Darn. Well, that's a bit shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get onto guns pretty soon. I think this is so bad. Character is tired. She's tired. She's exhausted. She doesn't want to think. Alright. Probably go home. Yeah, let's go home. Oh well. My gun's scary. Guns used to be kind of like as an elderly Zomboid player, for the longest time, guns were revered as like, you just do not use them because they attract so many zombies with the noise that they make. And I think they made some changes to make guns like a bit different. So I don't think, I think every gun has like a different noise radius. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too up to date with like what the guns are because there was a time when I started using guns and they were great, and then they kind of went bad again. So like they've been nerfed a lot, I think. So I'm not really sure what to think, but it's mainly just like the chance for like to have like a big horde, and it can very quickly become very like unmanageable. And the thing about guns is that they also slow you down a lot, especially when you're reloading. I think they tire your character out, so if you have a whole horde coming after you and you're exhausted physically, you cannot outrun them. You cannot. It's very like easy to fuck up your game with them. So I'm very cautious about the gun stuff. I like to clear areas a lot before I use them, but like I said, I'm a very cautious Zomboid player, like a lot more than like most people. And I only just started getting used to the guns because another thing is that if you don't have your reloading skill leveled up at least like 3 times, it's like you might as well just not even bother like going and shooting a horde because the amount of time it takes to reload. And at first, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They actually hired someone now who works like a lot with, who has worked a lot with guns, or I think used to be in the military, and he's working on the gun systems now and stuff. But yeah, they used to like tire your character out. I'm not really sure like why, I guess. Because I'm not like a gun person. I don't know if like that's true or not. You know what I mean? I have no experience with that. So I don't know. But yeah. But it's like the reloading is like the worst part because then your character is very slow, like you walk very slowly when you're reloading. So it's really hard to find pockets of time to reload or you're getting chased and stuff. But I could be overcomplicating it. I don't know. I could be. Why not make ammo scarce? Well, Clover, this is what they say is that Kentucky in the 80s or 90s, it's America. You probably would have a lot of ammo and guns everywhere. So yeah, that's what people say, but then they had to they did make ammo harder to find. But I found that it's not too hard. With my current save, yeah, I found that it hasn't been too bad, but then again, I'm only one person, whereas if you're trying to find ammo for a posse of people, it's probably not great. So, yeah, I gotta say, yeah. Also guns are loud, but not that loud. I think that's why every gun has like its own noise radius now. I don't know if it always used to be like that. Aim RNG, because aiming is actually really hard for a common person. I think they did kind of something like that. I think it used to be like that. Now they have it so you can actually have like an aimer, so you can actually aim at them, but I think there's a chance for bullets to not hurt the zombies. Because, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, so there's aiming and reloading. So, aiming increases your chance of hitting a target with firearms and doing extra damage. And then reloading is increasing the speed you reload. You can get character, like you can make it so your character's job is like a veteran. So you can have pre skills in such things. But yeah. I'm gonna make my own Project Zomboid. I love Project Zomboid. I love. Right, so we're gonna need to remember to take respirator filters. Yay! Twitch monthly. Tea time. We'll fast forward a bit while we read. So I'm reading a book on how to aim better. Yay! Which is nice because the way they used to do it, Clover, is you would reload practice by just literally grabbing a gun, reloading and unloading all day. All day long. You still banned on Twitch? I don't think so. No. I mean, I have access to my account. My account's still up and I'm using it, so I'm gonna assume it's fine. I think it was... I don't know. I haven't tried. To be honest. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Alright. We got aiming done. Where's reloading? I don't know if I have a reloading. Okay, I don't think I have a reloading. I have all of these VHS tapes. Short blade. Oh, it's short blade. That would have been cool. You have to learn a certain more special skills, but like reloading is earned through game. Yeah, I think you can still do that. BT dubs. But it's like... It's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not the worst thing in the world. So it's nice to be able to at least prepare for, like, gunfights. I do like that aspect of it. I think it's very cool. Whoosh. Crispy rice square. Cinnamon roll. GTA San Andreas has something similar where the more you run around, the more to get it, more stamina. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, you like learn by doing, which is how 7 Days to Die used to be. Okay, we got reloading 3, I guess. The petting zoo! Woo! More filters. I seem to have left all my filters at home, apparently. That's okay, we learn. And we live and we learn. Time to put all this stuff in its necessary places. Hello. Slug repellent. I don't think I've ever used that so far. Nope, not once. Dean's Guide to Sticks and Stones. Then an engineer build. You can build wild contraptions and nuke all the zombies. You're really set on this nuking thing. I like it. I like that idea. I'm a big fan. It's so sad the lanterns aren't working. Really, really cool. I think 60%, I think we can get away with going to sleep. 43%. Dude, this shit is eating up my fuel like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I think I might have to get rid of some of the like electrical stuff that's like not in use. ASAP. Because it's not good. Crispy rice square. I love crispy rice squares. They are so good. Yeah, so that's probably one of the things that I'd probably adjust more is just like the fuel and like the fucking generators. I just think that the fact that this takes up like, I don't know. I was gonna say it takes up so much of my time. It doesn't really, but it feels like it does. And that's my problem. I don't like that. Watching anything lately, Katie? I'm watching Parks and Recreation with my sweetheart. My sweetheart Caleb. Which is fun. I'm having a good time watching it, so you know, can't complain. Oh. It's weird seeing Chris Pratt in like a comedy TV series. Just a bit weird. But it's not bad. Ah yes, tackle box. Ooh. Tackle box. I gotta go fishing one of these days. Show you guys what it's like to be fishing. Yeah, I mean, that, and then I need to watch Fast and Furious, I think, at some point. Yeah. How about you? What are you up to with your watching, Clover? Not so much. I've been wanting to watch a movie, but it's just like every time I don't, I've been really wanting to watch a movie, but I just haven't found the time to like sit down for it. No? I will be right back. What? Watching garbage anime and going to the movies lately. Yeah. It's a lot of anime. A a lot of garbage out there. You're already sitting down before you get up? What? I didn't say nothing about nobody. Alright. Here we go again. Any time to sit down and watch a movie. Oh. Did I say that? I meant not that. I mean, you know what I mean. I need to find time to, you know, sit down and not play Project Zomboid and watch a movie instead. That's what I meant. Alright, my character needs to eat, like fatten the fuck up today. Alright, let's get our filters. Gosh, how many do you think I need? Three filters. Well, empty. You're telling me you can accumulate rubbish of just like filters? Listen, I have some filters. I'll keep that in the car. What else? I've got my respirator, I've got food, I've got beta blockers. Blocking out those betas. I'm gonna need water. I only have 2 monitors. It's true. That is true. You know what? I have been spending a lot of time watching Jerma play games while I play games. I'm gamer maxing, but yeah, but the thing is like when you watch a movie, it's nice to sit down and actually like watch it instead of like doing something else. You just can't win with me, Asymptote. You really can't. I'm sorry, I'm just... It's just me. Need water. I'm so glad I didn't go high thirst. Legit. I think we'll be fine for batteries. Let's just go. Come on. Don't fail me now, Bessie. Let's eat this cinnamon roll. Sometimes 2 guns called his arms. Welcome to the gun show. Oh. I don't like that those zombies just came out of nowhere. They probably came from the woods. I don't like that. That sounds very bad for me. Means it's still zombies. Lurking. We're never safe. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and assume that my gas mask or my respirator mask, it just ran out of the filter because it was already low. I'm really hoping that the durability is not that shit. Really hoping. I'm yeah, hopeful. Perhaps it was just the mask. Wasn't a fresh filter. That's all. Hopefully. Just marine bites. does it say? Fresh seafood. Oh. We got fresh seafood in here. It's a nice van. It's got a water graphic, seafood. Hopefully it doesn't smell like seafood. And it's blue. I love blue. I especially love this color of blue. Love it. I'm gonna have to replace it. It's so sad. I did find the identical van somewhere else, but I don't remember where it was. I don't know if it was in better condition. What's the Simtoad watching lately? I have an idea. There's this new anime that came out where it's like this succubus has come down to like take this guy's soul, but he thought that she was gonna have sex with him, so then he was really pathetic and he was like take me, and then she felt really bad for him, so now she's like a housewife. I think that's what a Simtoad's watching. Am I wrong? You have to watch Obsession K. I swear to God, never heard of this fucking movie, and then suddenly Caleb is talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck is this movie Obsession? And suddenly, I'm taking my kids to see Obsession! Oh, it's by that YouTuber guy! No one was talking about it until now. Yeah, I probably will watch it. If I see it. Is it a horror movie? Is it horror? I think it is horror, right? Okay, so long blunt tires you out more. What about stepping on their fucking heads? Is Obsession appropriate to take your children to? I don't know. Has this changed at all? No. Okay. That's good to know. I know, babe. I'm scared too. Oh, I need to take my beta blockers. You know what? I'm running the fuck over here. Taking my beta blockers. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not scared of you. I took my pills. And they work instantly. Okay, well, there's nothing in the corridor there, so that's good. I don't think any more zombies can go through. God, this is gonna take forever! The music's locking in. Alright, now we wait. I'm not wasting my flashlight on y'all. Y'all can come to me. Ah, the light. I saw this extremely cursed mod where the zombies are afraid of sunlight and stuff, so during the day they will go into buildings to hide, and I just thought that's terrifying. That is a terrifying sound. I would hate that. Yeah. I don't think are you fucking my shit right now? What do you mean you're out of filter? It's been like an hour. There's no way the filters deplete this quickly. That's actually bonkers. What? There's no way that's real. That's really bad. No wonder people were fucking complaining about this shit so much. Oh my god. I'm doing it again. He's complaining. I mean, I guess you could say it is kind of working overtime. Like, I'm sure filters are not meant for this. Tens of thousands of decomposing corpses. I don't know. Like, maybe it is fair. I don't know. Hold on, where is it? Already depleted a little bit. There's a guy with a backpack over there. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Oh, it's just like a school student though. They never have anything. It's very disappointing, I would say. Oh. More people with more junk. Did I finish the aiming book? I can't remember. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Have a look at this. How the filter's looking like. Okay. Oh no, my character's uncomfortable. Oh, what will we do? Yeah, is it? Maybe I need to look into that angle flashlight. TBH. See if I can use it. It would be kind of epic. Damn. It's got bad RNG, I guess. Thank God these guys are fucking deaf. Alright, we aggroed them. Quite a few of them, actually. Maybe a little bit too many. Okay, it seems to not be depleting as much. Eat the ice cream. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming, Kate. I got my sandwich in. My ice cream sandwich. Who are you? Oh, the backpack kid. Hey, do you have anything in your backpack? It's not a survival. It's just... Small backpack. Oh. Crayons. He has crayons. How kawaii. Oh, there's more people coming from the side over there? Something like that. Can I help you? Yes, could I have a double chocolate chunk cookie from Costco? Dude, where'd she go? Oh, okay, she just left. Good. I was offended by you because you asked for the worst cookie in the world. Yeah, that makes sense. Still coming through there. These have anything? Batteries is kind of good though, actually. Just in case. Could you imagine if you found like carpentry in there? Oh, I'd lose my marbles. Once you dance to the double chocolate chip cookie from Costco. Dance on the grave? Because I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I have beef. I have beef with a cookie. Cookie beef. Alright. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. How are we up to? 1,200 zombies! Yay! We killed like 200 zombies so far. Doing this place, I think. Actually, it's probably a lot more than that. TBH. No rest for the wicked. I guess I'll go sit in my fucking car again. I need to eat more. How are we doing with the respirator? It's a bit uncomfortable to wear. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those things are not fun to wear. I think Caleb sent me a few pictures sometimes when he's had to wear those for work. People be getting really, really sweaty. Yeah, because imagine like you have to exert yourself while wearing like, dude, if you have to wear like PPE and stuff, masks and shit, man, that is not a picnic. Yeah, it's like I think that's the bookstore maybe. I really hope so. I mean, it's around here somewhere. I hope they didn't get rid of it. That would be devastating. I feel like I should check for like the stairs. See if everything's fine upstairs, but fine. I don't think there's a tool store here. See, I tell you, the game. I feel like the game's telling me they're dead, but not. LOL. You know what some people do? Some people will literally carry a stool with them everywhere they go, because you rest quicker when you're resting on like a chair instead of like the ground. And that's something I don't know if that makes sense to me. I feel like you can sit on the ground and rest as much as if you were on a chair. Is that controversial? I don't think that it is. Yep, the mall. The Crossroads Mall. Lolly, what's that called? Lola Lemon? Dude, I actually heard, apparently, according to the news, apparently people looking into, or people, I mean, I guess they are people, but like researchers are looking into how, like, the, sportswear brands create, like, athletic wear that's, like, has PFAS in it. And it could potentially be affecting people's like fertility and stuff, or contributing to testicular cancer. Apparently. Why the filter though? What filter? So scared. It's so weird. I feel like the filter's working now, like it's lasting a bit longer. Ask? Because you get corpse sickness. The character can die from being around decomposing corpses for too long. I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I guess that's fair. Eating a filter is BS. They just want to make the game so tedious. You can turn it off if you want. I just didn't turn it off because I didn't know if it was I wasn't sure if it was going to be that bad. Yeah, I think I wish they'd last a little bit longer. So grindy? Yeah, that's why I always say to people, mess with the settings. Don't play on like defaults. I was like, I don't want to go upstairs, but some more people. Flashlight on. So you need to do your taxes at Project Zomboid? Yeah. Here is the in-game tax. You seem to have spent a lot of time in the mall. Now, we cannot deduct any of those hours, because technically you weren't meant to be there. Yes, I see you took a lot of frozen pork from the Gigamart freezers. Yes, I'm afraid we're actually gonna have to tax you. Alright, the game seems to be yep, okay. Show up differently on the chat. Sorry. The game seems to be carried by mods and tinkering rather than the game delivered by the devs. Yeah, so the game developers have actually, like I said, they are people who came from being modders themselves, modding like The Sims 1. And so for them, when they were approaching making this kind of game, they had modding at like the forefront of their mind. And I think that I agree that I think that, you know, you have to tinker with the settings, you have to do a lot of stuff. And this is a point of contention for a lot of players, both new and veterans, because people are like, well, it should just work out of the box. And it's like, it does, but I think you have to be like so much of like a gamer to play the default settings. And I will say, like, this is kind of where it kind of bleeds into the other argument about early access, because a lot of people are like, well, it's still in early access, so it's like each time they add like these new mechanics like the corpse sickness, it's about trying to find that balance and trying to figure out what is like acceptable and what's like fun and good, and then what's like challenging. And I will tell you, one thing that I didn't like hearing is that one of the guys who's like a producer or something, or some dude did an interview who works on the game, or something like that. I don't know how much he has like involved in the game, but he said that at one point he wanted to make it so that you have literally every single organ in your body and you have to manage all of your body's organs. It was something like completely ridiculous. Like he was like, this is the depth that I want to go to. And I was like, they said that they're not doing that. They're not, like, even if they were considering something like that, they're not anywhere near close to doing that. But I was like, there has to be a time where you go, let's just like pause, zoom out, and just like think about things. Like, if you ask me, if I was in an interview and I said something like, I would be very careful about saying these kinds of things because it makes people go, well, are you working on the game or are you just adding all these different things? And like that's certainly like the reaction I had where I was like, okay, I support you guys, but come the fuck on. Like, we are not making every single body organ in the game something you have to manage. You have to manage your liver. Make sure you don't drink too much alcohol. You have to make sure you have to like stop. At a certain point, stop. But you know, they're like, oh yeah, like I understand that everyone got kind of like worried hearing that because it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous in my opinion. But I think the thing is that I don't. I think what like I envision that when the game is like finished, which I know so many people roll their eyes at. When the game is finished, I think that there will be stuff where it's like modding is like, oh, I can make this an experience that's like to do with what do you call it? This is an experience where you just mod things to add things that you want. Whereas at the moment, I will admit there's quite a few mods where it's like fixing shit that is broken in the game. And I understand, I'm completely with people when they're like tired of that. I completely understand it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of like wanting to use a lantern and it doesn't work. I'm tired of it. So yeah, and that's kind of where it's like it's nice that you can mod, but a lot of people do complain that it's like there's too many things that should just be in the game. You know? So I get it. I get it. But in saying that, they did make the game with modding in mind as like a pretty big part of it. And it's like, yeah, and so they do actually develop a lot of the game, like trying to make modding easier for people, more accessible, and making it. At the moment, they're doing a lot of work on the systems to make it so modding it is easier than what it has been, if that makes sense. Like quality of life for the modders themselves. And Lord knows, it has been so hard for the modders because they come out with these regular updates, regular patches, and then it just fucks up the mods, and then people playing with their mods, they're used to playing with the mods, and then people don't want to update the game because then it just... I completely understand that. I think that we'll get to a point where it's not like that, where it's not as bad, but we're kind of in like the growing pains of things, I think. I think that when you're in like an unstable branch, there is the growing pains, whereas when you play like B41, which is the stable branch, it's not like that, you know? Yeah. Wasn't Tigre as a supplement for games the selling feature? You need a strong independent foundation. I think the game is pretty strong by itself. Like I said, I played a lot of like the base game before modding it because to be honest, there was a time where I feel like mods weren't like that interesting or that good. Yeah, there was definitely a time period where mods were not as big of a part of me playing the game, but I think as the game has expanded, so has like the modding potential, and a lot of cool stuff has happened because of that. I don't think that's a bad thing. I love mod support, but the vanilla experience is good, sir. I mean, sir. I just think that for me personally, don't get me wrong, there's people who like the vanilla experience, and for a time I did too, but I think as I played the game more and more, I kind of got a sense for like how I wanted it to be for me. I mean, that's how a sandbox game kind of works, right? You play a lot of sandbox games, you kind of tinker things to make it how you want, like the experience you want to have. And I don't think that that's like a negative to the game, in my opinion. I think that's something that I kind of like, but I get when people are like not that into it. I get it. And they have been trying to focus on making vanilla settings and presets for people. Like I said, I think I said this on Monday. Trying to accommodate for different players and different lifestyles as well. Because some people don't have 2 hours to spend, just two real life hours, right? To spend just filling up gas cans. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but sometimes it kind of feels like that. But yeah. Like Minecraft, you can play without mods, you have creative mod, but the game vanilla is good on its own. You see, that's where I kind of disagree. I feel like I have played so much fucking vanilla Minecraft, I do not like playing it unless I have mods. because I think there's so many cool mods out there that just enhance the experience and add to it. And I've played so much vanilla Minecraft. I am so like, I do not care for like a lot of the things that the official updates bring. I don't give a fuck about so many of those things, and so many of those things actually came from modders. So many, right? It's interesting. Like, I guess it's cool that they integrated stuff from like mods, but it's also like modding in like the game that they have like a symbiotic relationship. You know what I mean? I don't have personal experience with this game, just from what I've seen in your gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just one person, and it's just like what I think about it. But yeah, I totally get like why people are like frustrated and why people are feeling like probably burnt out from the game. I understand why people feel that way. So I don't think it's like a I don't think people are necessarily wrong for their feelings about it. I find that I'm like more tolerant of a lot of things, but I have been complaining a bit today. Yeah. After Resident Evil Project Zomboid. Yeah, it'd be kind of like a bit of a whiplash going from that game to the other game. I don't know. But it's just a game that like really works for me, and I probably have very specific like likes. Like yeah, I can tend to have some very interesting thoughts about these kinds of things. And yeah, like I said, I'm a lot more tolerant of like certain things than other people. Like, I will say, I'm very fucking annoyed with like the loot tables for the books. The fact that I haven't found a Carpentry book yet is irking me. Alright, let's run away. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, okay, my character is terrified again. Let's check out some beta blockers. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing about it is that I didn't like initially like B42, like the current like unstable, when it first came out, because I was like, they have spent like, I think 2 years just like doing this shit, and then when I got into it, I was like, there's nothing here for me, you know? Like, I don't care, like I didn't care about like, oh, blacksmithing, oh, this shit's stupid. But it's really grown on me, I have to say. It really has. They've improved the late stages of the game so much. Is the car on? Ugh. That wasn't good. Why are they so hard to kill? Oh, Clover, it's because of me. It's because of me. I have yeah, I have Reluctant Fighter. I've nerfed my character so I could get more points. It's me. And I'm using a crowbar. Look at my crowbar. Look at the damage it does. It's not good damage. I'm just gonna replace the flashlight battery at this point. The bouncers seem to be really overly hard and grindy. Yeah, and so that's why I think that it's good that they're trying to balance the game for like people who don't have a lot of time to spend, because if you're just like a casual player, then I can see people having a very hard time getting fucking everything done, anything done in this goddamn game. See, there's a bookstore. So we're making progress. It's really slow, but we're making progress. Oh dear. Okay, so here's where I had the problem, where I was like, I wanted to make the zombies weaker in the settings, but I was kind of like, sometimes it's a little bit too easy when you do that. So I didn't do that this time. I just kept them as normal. But yeah, my character is kind of, I guess, weak in that regard. I'll have to find another weapon that I can use to maybe make it a bit better, but I'm also using my weapon one-handed, or a bit weaker when you use one-handed, I think. I don't know, it's kind of fucking cheeks in it. Not fun. Not fun. Come on, you're one and the same, ladies. Dude, there's like nothing to take from these zombies. It's so sad. I have really bad muscle strain. Oh my god. Ow. I did not expect that. Crappy one. If you use a gun, can you lure a horde into one spot to clear out an area of the horde? Honestly, there are a few people who have very good ways of clearing hordes or moving hordes. Like, you can use noise to move zombies from one part to another. I just don't do that. And I don't have a reason why. I just don't. There are like yeah, like you can make noisemakers and stuff and plant them in areas and have them timed to go off. Yeah, again, I've just never done that. I've never used that mechanic before. Yeah, and I don't really have a good reason why I haven't done that. And yeah, I could definitely set them on fire, but the problem is I want to maintain the area around me because I don't want them all going up in flames. That. Oh. So why does it do this? Like, turn him into well, we're getting there. That's the positive thing, I guess. Wow, my character's got a lot of muscle strain. See, that's also another ridiculous thing, Clover. The muscle strain's like a kind of a new feature to B42. I feel like after like 2 years, they still haven't figured it out. I tell ya. Real shit. Natural selection. Oh God, I hope not. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It's been a month. Yeah. Muscle strain. I've got to have a bath with some bath salts. This point. Oh, here he comes. Hello. What is this? Sports player? Riding helmet? Oh, it's a jockey. It's a jockey there. That looks like a diamond. Yo, that looks like a diamond chainmail, like diamond armor from Minecraft, doesn't it? That is literally diamond armor. Wow. Yeah, I said I was gonna look into the angle flashlight. God damn it! Why do I keep forgetting? Hurry! Stomp him. Alright. I think I've done pretty well, if I do say so myself. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Holy shit balls. Oh yeah, yo, my character's scared. I'm scared, dude. Yo, yo. God, way to freak me the fuck out. I know, it's very bad. An overwhelming stench. A vile stench that makes you feel ill. Oh my god. Wait! Oh my god, I just remembered. I have a sledgehammer. I can break into the fucking firearms place. Dude. I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh. I'm such a silly goose. Almost done, so I know I almost fucking died. I hate this place. Dude, I'm doing what I have to do. This is what I have to do. This... all for a stupid carpentry book. Can you fucking believe it? I sure can't. No! Takes you 10 years to kill someone who's lying on the ground. Come on. Go, mama, you are a veteran at this point. Honey, please. This place sucks. Carpentry 1! It's not what I need. But I'll take it anyway. Electrical 2. Blacksmithing 5? I want my baby back, baby back, back. Want my baby back, baby back. Barbecue sauce. Chilies. Baby back. I want my chilies, baby back. I'm so scared to go into any of these fucking things. Can't see shit. I can't see anything. This is dumb. Dude, it's not gonna be in here. I can't believe y'all have chilies. We do not have chilies. Oh, I did see that we have Planet Fitness now though. I think it's the American Planet Fitness. I don't know if there's any others. But yeah, we got Planet Fitness. But no, we don't have Outback Steakhouse. From what I can tell, I don't think so. We used to have TGI Fridays. I think. I actually haven't seen a TGI Fridays though. Yeah. Actually, there was one that was in the city. I don't know if we still have it. I think they might have gone out of business, maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, they perhaps went out of business. Yeah, see, there's all these zombies that are in there as well. It's like, fuck. It's like, fuck off. I hate this place. Ugh. Carpentry 1. Yay. Dude, I'm about to lose my marbles. It's so sad. But I'm able to make metal stuff now. Yay. What's the equivalent to chilies in Australia? I don't think there is an equivalent. I have no idea. I one time asked one of my friends like what Chili's has because I feel like I would love Chili's. Let's look at the Chili's menu. Chili's menu. Okay. Really? Can you bring lights back on in the mall? No. I could try bringing a generator. I could help with some sections, but as you've probably seen, the generator radius isn't that big. So sad. Chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, No, I don't think we really have an equivalent. Like bone chicken. Like, I feel like this is... I feel like we have, like, restaurants that would just do this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like, we don't have a fast food chain that's, like... I don't think like this, but yeah. They stole this cheeseburger dipped in melted cheese from Japan. I always thought that was kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it is pretty good. I mean, it's dipped in melted cheese. Like, hello. That's like saying chocolate bar is pretty cool. It's a good deal. Okay. Well, that's good. Good deal, eh? Yes, things have been getting quite expensive, haven't they? Very shit. Very shitty indeed. I'll just kill zombies in the parking lot for a bit. Fuck it. Devastated. So I wish I could check the bookstore better, but it's just that for some reason the bookcases just make it so like you just can't see. It's terrible. Oh, it's like a chain. Oh, it's like a chain restaurant. Right, right. There is a difference, isn't there? In it. There's a difference in it. I guess I didn't think about it that way. A pistol. Let's grab it. Medical shears, suture needle. Yeah, might as well take that. You won't be seeing me needing that because I'm too good at this game. This has medical shit in that thing. I realize why you're so patient with games now. It's because you're a vet of Project Zomboid. That's so funny. Am I patient though? I mean, am I? You know, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny playing with like my friends and stuff because we all have such different personalities and like ways of approaching playing this. And some people, they just run in, they don't give a fuck, and they just die a lot, to be honest. But it's like, but it gets the job done though, like quickly. So it's like, you kind of have to balance being a bit careful and being a bit like confident, and I'm like overly careful. Overly cautious. It would be kind of fun though to try doing some like noise makers, maybe throw a molly at them. Like that'd be kind of fun. I just don't do that kind of stuff, and it's like, you know what? After 1,000 hours of playing this game, maybe it's time I did, you know? Please don't have a car alarm, please. It's fine. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. It's fine. Right? Oh, it's off. Could be worse. Could be worse. I don't even know why I'm clearing down that corner. It's like, I don't even need to go over there. Like, hello? Let's think about this seriously, Kate. I'm not being very strategic with my time anymore. Because I don't have to be. I don't have to be strategic. Ugh. The power's out. What do I need to do? But yeah, maybe I should just try bringing a generator and hook it closely to where the bookstore is. And then maybe I can have power to just the bookstore. That could be good. We love that idea. Do that. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, see, some of the zombies, they just get cleaned out like butter. Choo. And others, it's just a little bit harder. Yeah. So, okay, it makes sense to go this way a bit. Good old two-handed. I love the two-handed. But yeah, the Crossroads Mall era, it's not fun. It's probably boring to watch. But you gotta do the hard stuff to get the fun parts, I guess. I don't know. Well, if I'm getting really bored of it, I can just switch it up. Die, you asshole. Nothing happened. See, there's the other side of the mall. A. Yippee. See how much quicker it is with two hands? My god. Die, lady. Oh my god, you fucking kid. Where did you come from? Hello? So annoying. Yo, there's more coming out of there. Okay, I've got to go. I've got to go. My character's hungry, she's stressed, she's confused. Channel that hunger into hatred, babes. I do it all the time. Do it. Dude, if I was doing this without multi-hit, I'd actually want to fucking KMS. The multi-hit is just like, I'm sorry. Let me have some what do you call it? Helpers. Let me have some help, eh? Eh? Let me get help, eh? I ain't having none of that. I ain't having none of that. And you wonder why there's so many zombies just hanging out in the fucking storage area. Hello? Alright, the beta blockers have worn off. Dude, my character is such a veteran. I don't even know what like the max, like the biggest amount of zombies I've killed is. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What's that number? I don't know. Well, what I do know is that I feel like it's been too many close calls today, if I'm being real. Yeah. Too many close calls. Let's fuck it. I'm walking back to the car. I'm going home. It's been too many close calls. I think I'll be able to find like a crappy generator that I could probably get. Dude, where's my car? It's too far. How are we doing for... Allegedly the muscle strain is fine. Whatever. I really could just start like smashing down walls. It says that you shouldn't use generators indoors. If I smash open some walls to the outside, does that make it okay? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright. Radio. Let's listen to the radio. Everything good on? Yeah. But dude, wait until I find a katana. Now that would be sick. I don't think it's likely. Last time I went to the Crossroads Mall, I did find a katana, but sadly the katana is like, it's so OP, but it lasts for like 5 seconds. It's so sad. I don't think you can make one. Unfortunately, I don't think there's like crafting Japanese steel katana. So sad. I can't live my Michonne fantasy. That's life, I guess. Life. Life with no katana. What's the weather gonna be like? Ox power grid blackout? Yep, could. Don't need to tell me that. Okay. Guess who's walking home? This guy. Am I really gonna walk home? This is not good. Let me take off my respirator. Wait, no. Let's unequip that. There's a car around here. I can just switch cars. It's fine. Girl, you can rewire, hotwire, do whatever the fuck you want with cars. Just have to get a temporary car. Hey, I lost a lot of health from that. Oh my god. Moderate damage? Yeah, I'll fucking bet. Holy guacamole. Well, do you think it's enough to get me home? We'll see. Just siphon from my car. See what this is like though. Very little, but we'll see. Literally like a second. Alright, time to transfer everything to my car. My new car. BT dubs. I mean, I haven't really been using the van to its like fullest extent anyway, so I can't believe it. Carpentry 1. Yay. I need Carpentry 2. Motherfucker. But I found one, so that means the rest of that little library could have another Carpentry book. It could. It could have one. I'm not going crazy. It could have one. It's fine, I say, coping and seething. Great, one more car on the road to be annoying. Damn. My character's eepy. We're tired. Yeah. I'm not gonna stick around and try and make it run. I think it's actually... I don't know why I crashed though. It's hard to see, you know? It's like it's nighttime, I'm hungry. You know, I just didn't notice it. The barriers need to have like a high vis, you know what I'm saying? High vis barriers, bro. What, this country's never heard of high visibility? You guys are sleeping on the high vis in Kentucky. Alright, whatever. Honey, you're home in a different car today. What happened to your van? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's blue. It's the same car. It's just, I don't know. What's that? Was that anime where the teenage boys turn into cars? It's just like that. It's just like that. One of these days I've got to follow this, like, railroad around. See where it takes me. Oh, I can clear up the highway now. Oh. That's kind of pog. I was playing, like, dramatic music. What's that sound? That's creepy. What is that sound? I don't know what the hell that was. I must have been the radio inside, actually. I'm freaking my shit out right now. Right, generate info. Okay. I think that zombie that was on the road is probably gonna come over here. I should probably kill it. $82%. Not bad. Not bad. I can't see it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Now, I wonder if there's a generator in the neighborhood that I can steal to take to the mall. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I need to eat. I need to eat, like, badly. Eat all of the salt and vinegar chips. Oh, what a good flavor that is. That is delicious. I think there's this really nice, like, balsamic salt and vinegar chip that I used to have. Oh, so good. Ooh. Yummy. Yeah, I'm just eating a bunch of packets of chips for dinner. Breakfast of champions. Alright, we'll put that in there. Car battery charger, let's go. I'll just drop it like here. God, my house is a mess. Don't come over, my house is a mess. Yeah, I have a broken crowbar. I'll just put it on the ground like everything else. I guess the hurricane lantern can get stored because it's a piece of shit useless item that doesn't work for some reason. So bad. Top. Yeah, so I got the sacks of sand and gravel because I don't really know why. I just know that I used it a bunch in my last game. But it was for, like, aesthetics. I don't really have any rhyme or reason for it. Oh. I guess I just grabbed it again. As I can. Carpentry 1. The game is spitting in my face. It is laughing at me. Absolute fool I am. So here I was collecting all the fucking propane bottles, being like, yo, this is really useful, by the way, guys. Turns out it's a crock of shit. Why do we get to keep respirator filters? I don't get that. Do you get to, like, refill them or something? Understand. There's a bad battery, put on the ground. Dispose of your bad batteries responsibly by putting them on the ground. Yeah. Don't listen to me. Fix it flat. Ooh. Ooh. Else. I guess the rest of the stuff can go upstairs. Bandages, beta blockers, suture needles, tweezers, paper napkins. It's just junk. And then welder monthly. I like at least with like the magazines, you can just, I was about to say eat them. Yeah, you can eat them. You can read them and it doesn't matter like what skill you are. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very good. Right. Well. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Yay, we almost got a carpentry book. Woohoo! Let's rejoice. Very silent rejoicing over here.